Next, we would like to call upon Mr. Muhammad Fazlul Karim to deliver his address representing the postgraduate cohorts of 2018. Please join us to welcome our graduate.
Good afternoon. Honored guests, dear family, faculty members, students, and fellow graduates. It is an honor for me to be standing here and talking to all of you as we are the very first batch graduating from the brand new APU campus. Don't you all agree? You know, the transition from the old campus to the new campus was a very, very challenging one, but it was done on a weekend. And I want to give a round of applause to all the APU staff for making that happen. You know, moving to the new campus, we had countless facilities. It's an ultra-modern campus with a lot of new added facilities. You know, but when I was in university, there was one thing really missing. We didn't really have 5G internet. We complained about it all the time. We were actually unhappy about, you know what? Now, not that we couldn't open a web space. We were just unhappy we couldn't buffer our YouTube videos. Come on, don't shy away now. Or play Dota games without lag. That's where most of the complaint used to go about the internet. When we actually started our graduation, this is what we were, unsolved Rubik's Cube. And it's a long journey since our graduation. It's been a personal privilege of me to be studying among so many students from around the world. Did you know that we have 108 different nationality of students in our university? That's really a diverse culture. And it almost felt like we used to be sitting in the Assembly Hall of United Nations. The definition of success will only change over time. Some time back, success was convincing a girl to take on a nasi lemak date. And then became getting good grades in school. And later on, probably getting a driving license. But now, success will only mean bigger. The one thing that will always stay constant is we will always strive for success. And success does not happen by chance. It happens with planning. So plan ahead. Plan 5 years ahead. Plan 15 years ahead. Plan out your journey. And success will come. With that, I want to wish you, all the graduates, a very successful life ahead. Now that we have graduated, let's adopt the attitude of thinkers. Let's not be robotics. You know, when Industry 4.0 came about, we all were panicking. Oh, robotics is going to take over our job. But you know what? You should be glad. Robots are not going to take our job. Robots are taking the job that does not require thinking. Let us humans do the job that actually does require the thinking. I think that would be more productive use of workforce. Now I see across, a lot of you do not actually agree on that. You still think robots will take our job. But let's all agree with one thing. The chicken rendang in nasi lemak should not be crispy. Yeah, we all know that story. Moving on, now that we've graduated, you know, we all think, okay, we all know what we want. But no, we actually just solved this a little bit. And then we moved on to a bigger puzzle. What we really did was, we moved from a smaller Rubik's Cube to a bigger one, even without completing the smaller one. And it's completely okay. Whatever it is that you're looking for, you will find it. Look for it. Yes, you have graduated in one way or another, but look for the job that will actually make you, you will enjoy. Look for that. And you don't, well, then you will not feel like you're working one day in your life. Well, you know the saying very well. I would like to, at this point, thank all the lecturers, all the staff that have actually made this possible. I want to personally thank my lecturers who actually made this possible. I still remember the disappointment that my supervisor had when I showed her the first draft, probably third draft of my dissertation. She was very disappointed. I could see on her face she didn't tell me to, though. You know, that motivated me. Honestly, that motivated me to go back home and redo my assignment, and I did pretty good, I'd say that. So I would like to say all the graduates, if you find your lecturer or your professors, go to them personally, thank them. Without them, we wouldn't be standing here. We wouldn't be getting a scroll. And finally, I would like to thank all the parents here who has been supporting us financially, emotionally, scaring. If you don't get a degree, you're going to end up, well, you know what they say. So, and I'm pretty sure our parents are very proud on this blissful day. Thank you.
Thank you, Muhammad, for the meaningful speech.